Hey amazing people, welcome back once again to my channel. If you are coming across this channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and I promise you you'll not regret joining this family. And to my returning viewers, thank you for coming back again. So I've got a lot of DMs asking me about fully funded scholarships. The purpose of this video, I did my research and I realized that there are fully funded scholarships in other countries, hence this video. So do well to watch this video to the end. In this video, I'll deal with just 5 countries, which is USA, China, Australia, Germany, and Japan. So do well to watch this video to the very end if you are interested in going to these countries for their scholarship. During the course of my research, I realized that other countries are currently offering scholarships to international students, but whereas in the United Kingdom, their scholarship portal is always open once every year. But luckily for me, I found out that these countries are giving scholarships. So the first on my list is Yale University scholarships. This one, in fact, is in the United States of America, USA, and it is fully funded for international students. This scholarship is open for undergraduates, master students, and PhD holders. Okay, this university, according to my research, is one of the greatest university in the USA, and is also one of the Ivy League university. Okay, their school covers 100% of the financial needs, okay? But in most cases, incomes, assets, and finances of your parents determines the amount of scholarships you will receive, okay? But if your parents earn less than $65,000, be sure that you're going to have a full funded scholarship, okay? And you won't need to pay for anything. That's amazing, isn't it? So, okay, you need to convert this money to your currency, okay? If your parent earn less than this amount, then go ahead and apply, and you don't have to pay for anything, okay? And the eligibilities of this very scholarship in the USA is that English is a required language, and you have to write a TOEFL exams, okay? And it must have 100%. If you are writing the TOEFL on internet base, it must be 100%. If you are using the paper based TOEFL, it must be 600 mark. If you are using computer based TOEFL, it must be 250 mark, okay? And you also need to write IELTS, and you must score 7% or higher, okay? All world countries are eligible, so it's open to every part of the world, okay? Then the deadline of this very scholarship in Yale is November 1st this very year, because the scholarship portal, the academic session is for 2023, okay? Then I'm going to be dropping the link in the description box, okay? So for further eligibility and requirements, please click on the link, the one that carries Yale University. Just click on the link in my description box, and it will take you to the school and government website where you can check everything you need to know about the scholarship, the requirement, the eligibility, okay? And I wish you the best if you choose the United States of America. On to the next one. The second one is the Chinese government scholarship. The Chinese government, they are giving scholarships to international students, okay? And is also fully funded, and their scholarship covers accommodation, basic health, and you are likely to receive 3,500 yuan as an allowance, okay? And this scholarship is just strictly in Chinese universities, okay? And it's only for masters and PhD students. Chinese government scholarship requires an online application submission, which is the CSC portal. So I'm going to be dropping the link of this very portal in my description box, okay? When you fill this form, you can now apply to any Chinese university of your choice along with this CSC scholarship form. So before you start any application for the Chinese scholarship, you must first of all apply to this CSC portal. I'm going to be dropping the link my description box, okay? So the eligibility for this Chinese scholarship is that you must be an international student, okay? And what this means is that you don't have to be a Chinese citizen. You must not be a Chinese citizen, okay? Then, and at the time of your application, you must state that you do not have any scholarship from any Chinese government, okay? And one of the factors of, should I say factors, or one of the merits of the scholarship is that you'll be assessed based on your age, okay? It's open for undergraduate, masters, and PhD. So if you intend going to Chinese uni for your undergraduate, you must not be more than 25 years. And if you are going for a master's program, you must not be more than 35 years. And for a PhD degree, the age limit is 40 years, okay? Then the minimum qualification for this Chinese government scholarship is that if you're going for undergraduate, you must have a high school diploma certificate, obviously. Then if you're going for a master's, you must have a valid bachelor's degree. And if you're going for a PhD, you must hold a master's degree, okay? The benefit of this scholarship is that it's divided into 3 categories. They have the type A, they have the type B, and they have the type C. I won't go on to elaborate on these types, but I will just drop the link in my description box so that you can see the difference between these types. But in summary, the type A is the hot cake, where literally the Chinese government will give you everything you need for your scholarship. And the type B is that if you're able to afford accommodation for yourself, they can take care of the rest things for you. And the type C, if you're able to afford, I think, basic food and accommodation for yourself, they'll just pay for scholarships for you. The thing is that the type A is the hot cake, because literally the Chinese government take care of everything for you. This type A is always an hot cake because they always have lots of applications, and you do not stand, there's an high chance that you won't make it, okay? So my advice is that if you know that you're able to afford for accommodation, go for the type B. If you're able to afford accommodation and your basic amenities, just go for type C. Then you have a higher chance of getting admission or getting the scholarships in the Chinese university. Of all places, where should I go? I'm going to tell you the reason why you need to apply, why you need to study in China. Of course, that's a world-class education, no doubt. And they have professional opportunities, okay? When you finish your degree, you're sure of having a professional job, okay? And the cost of living is very cheap compared to the UK and the US. The cost of living in Beijing, which is the capital, you can have a house rent of about 300 yuan compared to if you are living in London, and the house rent alone in London will cut your neck, okay? So, and also they have unparalleled experience, you know, that in terms of productivity, technology, and all those things, Chinese people are on top. So my advice is that you should choose Chinese university. As usual, I'm going to be dropping the link in my description box, so make sure you go ahead and check on it and go through the procedures and the courses that they offer in these universities, okay? Scholarship, this one is in Germany. It is fully funded and it's available for only masters and PhD students, okay? I'm going to drop in the link in my description box, so go ahead and click on the link, and it will take you to the official website of the school, and you go through the process and the procedures, okay? And also the next one is MEXT scholarship, which is in Japan. It is also fully funded, open to undergraduate, masters, and PhD holders. I'll drop the link in my description box for you to check. You also check the eligibility requirements and deadlines, okay? And as well, the last one is Monash University, which is in Australia. It is fully funded and is open for masters. I didn't really take time to elaborate and give details of eligibilities and requirements and deadlines. As usual, I like making my videos very brief and concise to the point. So I'll advise you check every link in my description box. It will take you to the government's official website. Okay, then from there you now check the eligibilities you need, the requirements, and how you can apply, and the deadline as well. So I hope this video came at the right time for you, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get to know when I post new videos. Okay, I post videos every Thursdays. Okay, so do well to share this video, do well to like this video, do well to comment in this video, and do well to check my other videos. It's really informative and useful, and I hope you enjoyed this very video. And until next time, thank you and see you.